Hey folks, Quillyteen here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play RimWorld. It is our RimMart campaign, and the first thing we got to do this episode is deal with a bunch of manhunting wargs. We've got our people moving into position. I think it's going to be fine. Heck, we've even got these... Hammer meets thumb. In what universe is that the best pathfinding for that? I mean, you've got time to do it, but it sure as heck seems odd, don't it? Yeah, repathfind. Or keep going in the same direction. Sure. Fine. Maybe these obstacles. We know that the pathfinding in RimWorld is sort of an approximate. It's not a perfect A-star. It is over short distances, but over long distances, there's a bunch of approximations done, and the map is sort of broken into sub-chunks just to make the pathfinding much faster and more performant. But sometimes you get some less obvious... Oh, trainee's become a child already. Remain colonist. You're 3 already? So we can eject you. Okay. Cancel that growth. Colonist needs rescue. No, you immediately get up. All right, you're fine. You immediately get up and go to work. Hold on a second. So yeah, you can do patienting, the bed rest, capture, Hall Plus, that's fine. Turn off these behaviors. Keep on the basic because you can flip switches. And otherwise, yeah, you'll do some hauling and cleaning. And then schedule-wise, we could put more recreation, I think, because one of the things with it is if recreation, I think it makes sure they spend more time in class. But I'm not sure that it's actually a big deal. And them doing some work and stuff is also pretty good. I don't know, maybe what I'll do is I'll just extend the period here somewhat. But I mean, they'll do a bunch of it during the everything period anyway. All right, so yeah, these traps will take out some of them, although that's quite the cluster here. Oh, I still need my little deactivated turret to go and unclump people a little bit sooner. That's going to be a lot of DPS. We don't have a meleeer because our security officer or security chief over here is currently in bed. This might be a good one for fire breathing. That would be, no, not. There's an imp there. Is that the only other frontlining imp? You're not in an ideal position. Interesting that it doesn't let you target. Oh, maybe there's a line of sight issue. Yeah, okay, no, you can target at maximum range. Yeah, they're not moving towards... Actually, security drone's not even firing. You know, you can walk... Yeah, see, you can walk through these barriers. I need an extra little pathway that's uninterrupted? I don't know. All right, yeah, select all these guys, put the finish off, and unrecruit. We took some damage. Hopefully no body parts. Yeah, that's quite the aggressive bleed. It's still the missing kidney. We're going to try to replace some kidneys at some point, if we can. We can get rid of the walled area only restrictions on everyone. Let them go out and about. Oh, we get some visitors right at the same time. You know, you guys could have fought off the wargs for me. We still have the volcanic winter, which means we're still going to get the pop-ups about people coming to visit us. It's a little annoying. Medical treatment needed. Area revealed. Oh, yes, I put some little exploratory digs just to see. I don't think there's enough... More uranium, wow. Let's say not enough room over here for metal, but we might have hit some components or something. That's surprising. I've got, yeah, a few of those little dig things, because why not? I did issue some commands to tear down a little bit of the garbage that's around, because we, I think, can get some little metal chunks that we can melt down a bit more. Mostly we need to find a seam here that we can dig up, or get a trade ship that we can buy a bunch of steel from. Not that we have a ton of silver, but people are buying their simple meals, so that part is working. We can throw in... I'm going to throw in a fine meals job as well. Oh, and we can have these numbers be higher now, right? We're just keeping a certain minimum. Okay, let me go and set these to, I don't know, maybe like 50 of each. And normally with the better workbench management, for the simple meals, I do count the number of fine meals to not overmake. But here I'm going to be fine with having 50 of each. They should fit in the freezer, and people will buy them. And that's going to be okay. So I'm going to keep this order like this. I think, yeah, I'm just going to get rid of the baby food job completely. We shouldn't need it because we do have the vats. And the vat is free in time for product testers, so that's going to be nice. So yeah, Psychite tea first because we have some people with some dependency for it. Am I still growing Psychite? I'm no longer growing Psychite. Psychite does have a fairly low fertility sensitivity. So we can kind of just grow it anywhere. I like my little circle things here. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just do like a little patch like this of Psychite. That sort of follows the pattern. There we go. We'll do something like that. All those away, please. Okay. Oh, Hammer meets Thumb and Dr. Techcraft are beginning the marriage ceremony. Well, that's lovely. And Price Point has an infection in their arm. He's tending now while everyone's there. I'm gonna allow you best quality medicine here. This should end soon. I don't want to take Dr. Techcrafter out. I guess postdoc. Maybe I'll force you to do it. And yeah, you can use fancy medicine. Yeah, there we go. Just to make sure. Now I'm going to set you back to industrial or better. We didn't have any industrial medicine. Otherwise I would have done it. 130% 10 quality. You should be fine. Be better if these beds weren't constantly occupied. Or, you know, we had more metal to make more of these. There you go. Hopefully everyone had a lovely time and our moods are going to be up. Simple meals being bought for some silvers. They are getting stored over here, right? I mean, it's set to critical. Oh, no, there it is. Okay. Couldn't quite see it zoomed out. There we go. Someone else. I think it was managed by numbers that just grabbed one of our simple meals. Is that not what I just saw? You're set to paste. Simple meal is definitely not allowed. Maybe a guest grabbed it and managed by numbers was also doing things sort of at the same time and didn't spot it. I don't know. All right, modern furniture unlocked. And we might look into that. We might look into the spacer furniture too. But for now, we're okay. I'm putting down marble tiles in this room. Might do this room as well with marble tiles too. We will see, but I didn't want to overwhelm our things. A space battle. Right, so there's going to be fires on the ground. I think at some point we might get some debris. But yeah, there's going to be some random flames happening, which might be annoying. Surprisingly, not that much research. Well, right now everyone's in a sleep cycle, so I guess it makes sense. Yeah, look at the screen shake. There we go. I'm happy it's happening while it's raining right now. Although space battle, I think, will go on for a while. Oh, we get corpses dropping. Yeah, some ship chunks. That might be good. That might be a source of some metal. Any chance these corpses are fresh? Yeah. Let's just do some unforbidding here. We can butcher that. Please keep raining. We got a gift of 34 gold. These people are very happy to gift gold, which is nice. We do need some gold for some of our little crafting from time to time. Not much. If we could sell to caravans, I'd be... You want to cook at least 50 meals, Papercraft. I don't even think you're on cooking duties. No, you have a cooking skill of 2 and no passion for it. Compact. Oh, hello, compact machinery. We don't need the components, but I will mine it out ahead of time. Just making sure we don't use any steel for components. Right, we'll just let that happen. That's going to be okay. Here, I'll haul those chunks out of the way because they might slow down us pathing through here for the components. I mean, I could do that in a few of these other places, but I'm not sure it's as much of a big deal. It does take a long time to mine through the uranium. Your mining skill's not super high. Conversion. Oh! Someone pointed out, I think we have an unflippable... This one's unwaveringly loyal. Maintain only. Give me some body parts. Not that we ever sell these. They're just going to add a bunch more value to our base. But that's okay. We're trying to make a valuable place that we can sell and establish as this corporate center. Okay. Harvest a bunch of those. What about you? Yeah, you're fine. Okay, so it's just Voron that was the unwavering one. So only one person is going to donate some body parts. Donate. There you go. And then the rest can still be recruited. We are swimming pool tech. We'll wait on it. But that is interesting. Yeah, the little rot over here is not ideal, but it's fine. We did want to clear the corpses out of this area anyway. Right, reset those stone traps, which take a long time to rebuild, but that's okay. A little bit of failure. We are getting leveled up, though. Level 15 in medical is quite nice. Okay, you're not blinking yet. You're not getting your pre-labor. Shaman Merchant. I don't expect you'll have anything for us. Let's send Manage by Numbers, because you'll have some social skills. And then some visitors as well. Don't mind that. And yeah, there we go. We are getting some meals over here for them to purchase. And again, they can always take the free meals out of the vending machine as well, if they want. All I'm looking for is what can I buy, because I'm not allowed to sell by our own rules. I don't want to buy ferrite or plasteel. That's annoying. Digestible resurrector nanites can do some funny stuff. We don't have enough money for that anyway. Yeah, I guess that's that. Hurts not to sell, but so be it. I don't think we'll be using these beacons, so I'm going to go and cancel those. And we just got the one over here to cover the silver area. Our silver amount does go up. There we go. Buying the meals, buying the ambrosia. Surgery failed over here. Again, the medical stats over here are pretty bad. One of the things I was still thinking of, like, I might still do a bigger barracks, and if I do, I might have some dedicated medical beds in there. But right now, since we do have a bit of a construction bottleneck, like a steel bottleneck, I'm not going to do it right this moment regardless. Yeah, we do have this job over here, but I'm not convinced there's anything much happening with it, unfortunately. And yeah, we do have some deconstruction flag there. Billis is pregnant. Oh, lovely. That's their second time pregnant. We do have people on try for babies, and I think my ideology might have high fertility set up here. Fertility increase, yeah. I really wanted that. We put some stuff into the water. We have some, like, hormone boosters in the water. Make sure we got lots of workers coming. Cargo pods. Oh, okay. All those in quickly, please. Nice. And I'm just going to select... Oh, there are a bunch of slag chunks still on the map. I'll put a regular haul on it to try to get it close to the base. Oh, unforbid some more. There's some more bodies that had dropped. I missed that. And then, yeah, we've got this little chip chunks over here. Now, these are different from the regular chip chunks. So the regular ship chunks drop components. I'm betting the fact that there's so many of these, they might not drop components. But honestly, if they just break down for steel, there's going to be no complaint whatsoever there. Abilities are up. Well, you are recreation starved. Now, all of our own people are all converted, yeah. So we don't need to convert Voron. But Isla. There you go. Isla. You can be converted, so that's fine. Price point, what's your health issue? Oh, you got the major infection, but... Yes, your immunity is well ahead. Good. Oh, yeah, you do have the missing kidney, which does make it worse for your infections. Oh, that's this person died, but they're not an actual employee. Or maybe, did we convert you? Can we not check what your ideology was after the fact? Oh, RimMart Corporation. Yeah, you actually can... Why can't I use you? I guess even though you've been converted, maybe you're not a colony member, or it's because we're carrying you. Hold on. Let me cancel you for a sec. No. All right, then, I mean, we're still going to eat you. That's fine. We struck Jade? Oh, all right. Well, may as well mine it out. A psychic ship. Okay. Do these guys wake up right away? No. We researched the smoke pot belts, and we initiated some production for it. Oh, we do? Okay, we have a couple of sitting around. I'm betting they're not being equipped. I think we may have to do some outfit changes. I mean, there's no turrets, but it can still defend us. We got mortar shells. Hold on. We got mortars. Yeah. No high shields over here. A lot of centipedes, but we can do some EMP things and stuff like that too. Okay, let's keep everyone inside the walled area. We got all these guys too. This actually be a perfect time to trigger. Yeah. You got good shooting. I mean, yeah, that's not bad. Okay, fine. Man. And then what we were going to want to do is we're going to set a force target here, because if this gets damaged enough, the rest of these guys will aggro. Nice. Yeah, they're not going to go and attack us yet. There we go. Another hit. Lovely. Oh, they're leaving. And they might still engage, but... Come on. I think they've gone. Oh, we got some rock. Okay. So now they've gone. Unforbid that stuff. That's fine. Let's get everyone in position. So... all the gun type people... come over here. Now, Welder's got kind of a crap weapon right now, so I think Welder... I'm going to get you to equip one of these grenades and go there, and then you are going to equip the other one and go there. Okay. Yeah, it's too bad we didn't get the others just in there to do some scrapping, especially because they could have dropped their loot, and that might have been great for us. Oh, yeah, I should have pre-told you to just keep spamming. Oh, I don't want you to target that. I want you to do new recruit. In the middle of the fighting? Okay, hang on a sec. Copy paste. Restrict to walled so you don't die immediately. Oops. Just copy someone's basic routine. Right, you can doctor, which is quite good. You could be on construct or grow or craft. I think we'll do this. Focus on the growth first. And then you can help out with construction and crafting, and that's fine. Yeah. Totally cool. And then you're going to need a name. I mean, you do so many different things. It's weird. And you can shoot. So we'll move you kind of over here. What are you? Workaholic. Body mod. Workaholic? I mean, you might just become the employee of the month. Employee of the quadrum. I don't think we've got enough characters for that, right? Employee of the quadrum. Yeah. You're the quadrum champion. Just employee of the month. There you are. All right. Okay. Pew, 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 pew. Spamming out the grenades. Mostly it's the centipedes, and it would be great if they were split up a little bit. Picker prep. No. No. I mean, I guess I should have something other than walls for this. Maybe I should have an indoors rule, and then we'll set them there, but... Oh, let's not replace this with wood walls. We're going to initiate plan, replace this with limestone. And in fact, we might do a replace of more here. Maybe before I replace, what we're actually going to be doing is doubling up on this a little bit, just to reduce the chance that we just chooch through this area going forward. Okay, them bypassing the traps isn't a big deal. Minimize their walking time isn't the greatest, but I don't think it makes much of a difference one way or another. And yeah, we'll move you a little closer here. We get the one in the back. Really pushing our range, although we are using our longer range weapons. Oh, yeah, you are armed. You can come here. You're not going to do much in the way of damage, but with a bow. You're shooting skill 4. Well, skill 4 isn't as bad as it could be. Oh, why'd you get the body modder trait? When you recruited, so just a random chance. Okay, that's fine. We can get you some body mods. I mean, that's another reason you're going to be a worker of the quadrum, right? Is because you want the body mod so that you can be an even better worker. All right, that's looking okay. We're going to recruit, unrecruit everyone. We will remove that restriction, remove that restriction. I think the mech might still be recruited. Yep, we'll do that. And right, you guys can drop your grenade. Drop your grenade. I don't know if it drops in a forbidden status. The clothes does. I don't know if the weapons do. But yeah, someone will go and pick that up, put it back in location. That's going to be fine. And yeah, if I... Well, I'll go and do it. That's... And then... Rebuild. Oh, if I can remember where everything was. Well, that's clear the opening there. So yeah. Do that, do that, do that, do that. Rebuild that all with limestone, please. I mean, it makes it a little harder for us to... Well, no, because we'll just chuck the grenades there. It's going to be fine. Oh, achieve their... They wanted to get revenge on a centipede? That was one of their aspirations? Wants to shred a centipede blaster to show him who's boss now. Like, actually shred this way? Oh, wow. Okay. True death, be resurrected with the mech serum. Uh-huh. Want to have an inspirational throne speech. Well, we'll see. I don't know how active we're going to be with all those policies. At some point, we might stop rebuilding the traps here, because most of them are just going to kill some unarmored folks, and we're going to be tearing those people apart pretty quickly with our guns. But I think it's fine for now. Gives us something to do with all the wood that we will constantly get from chopping this stuff down. Anyway, it is quick to build. Heck, cross-trains a little bit of construction too. Why not? So I do have a few things set to be deconstructed, but that won't happen until the construction finishes. I do have another water well being set up over here because I do want to increase my overall pumping capacity. We'll build that. Then we'll have to build an actual pump as well too. But one step at a time. Things continue to be dirty. I want to make some more mechs. I want to get some cleaning mechs, but we don't have the mats. Oh, you're making some more steel helmets. I do want the steel helmets. You know what? I will make sure that only someone with a really good skill works on it. We're going to make steel helmets, like, to make sure they're really good. Because steel is still at a premium, but protecting our heads is really important. I think that's possibly okay. Starting to get some harvests here. Food situation's fine. Especially with all the meat. That's helping a lot. Scourge pods. Okay, 4 days. Pickle, gallant chair of Lemenia. Is that an L? I guess it is making a request. A mechanoid swarm has been attacking settlements. He wants you to signal the mechs to distract them. Be a pod, automortar countdown, unstable power cells, low shield. No, high shield. So we could just go and hit you from above. Tactical cornea implant. Bionic leg. Grenadier armor. We might say yes to this. I don't know if I'm going to say yes to this right this second. It looks like we should be going into a quiet period here. We got a double event here from Cassandra Classic. So we should definitely be going to a low point. I suppose if we were going to accept, it could be now, but I'll definitely want to wait until we get some things rebuilt. And we're getting toxic fallout. We need to... Well, I guess it's going to be time for us to do our inside zone. Just realizing, I don't think I ever routed some plumbing out over here. So let's get that. I'm going to do all these just in case we end up with more sinks later on. And then same thing here. Just to be ready. Okay. Fallout water contamination. Toxic fallout build up, contaminate any water storage tanks connected to water wells after 2 days. Okay. Use a valve to disconnect. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure to turn off the valve on all our plants so that we can just accrue water. And yeah, I don't have a valve to remove the well access. We might just have to deconstruct it. Certainly I don't want to build this one right now. Or I could turn off the pumps. Yeah, maybe we'll just be able to turn off the pumps. Masterwork uranium mace, okay. And yes, Quadrum Champion wants a body modification. Now, I don't know if we've got any bionic parts. We have an architect arm. Wow. So yeah, we very much could. What's the gift? Is it gold? 12 medicine. Okay, I'll definitely take that. Is anyone missing an arm? I think the answer is no. Well, it'd be nice to replace the people with, like, scratches and missing fingers and stuff. Bad back, right? Okay, so that's a loop around. Do we just give Quadrum Champion the Archotech arm? Again, they do have really good skills. think I might kind of be in favor for it. Oh, and you've got a wound on your old shoulder. Yeah, okay. Surgery uses best, so you will use the Glitter World medicine for it, which I'm going to say is fine. So Architect arm, left shoulder. Let's do it. And then, oh yes, I need to do my inside zone. Can't even remember what the boom... Oh, that was our, like, yeah, little boomerang thing. Okay, we can probably just get rid of that. Or I could have just renamed that one, I suppose. Indoors. And... that's indoors. Now, I might not want to put everyone on there right away. I might want to do a walled area limitation, so they don't wander around too far. And then I can put people indoors when they start to develop a little bit of toxic fallout. And really, with this, they're going to spend most of the time indoors, except maybe these planters. Bionic replacement is ready. Quadrant manager is here. Doc Value is working on it with a medical of 13. They're not literally the best, but they're pretty high up. Well, you're using regular medicine for this. Hang on. No. We don't want to botch this. You're in best quality. How come you're not... Wait, are we out of Glitter World medicine? Did we use it all for something? Oh. Maybe something else? Well, some of these people were maybe using the better... Okay. Well, I guess it's... we're just going to have to cross our fingers that we don't botch this and use the arm up. Nope. Okay, good. There we go. You have an Architect arm, which should also make you quite happy. Body Martyr pleased. It's not just a +4, it's a swing away from the negative as well. Bipographs, how's your health there? Oh, yeah, no toxic fallout complaint yet. Yeah, okay. No one's developing anything quite yet, which is good. And yeah, people should spend a lot of time indoors by default, because that's where all of our stuff is. They should just poke out for a second to grab something and run back in. So it should be okay. Painted stuff. Well, we do have the Smelter Destroy. So that should trigger for some things and also clear up some inventory space. But we might need some more shelving soon. Some stuff here, which is fine. Heal root died because of poison. I guess, you know what? Yeah, let me turn off sowing. And let me turn on... let me do a harvest command over here. We'll do a partial harvest as quick as we can. And then with the sowing turned off, there'll be that much less reason for people to go... I hate that we're losing our Devil Strand harvest. Are people not coming out? Oh, they're probably on their fun period right now. Okay. Well, some people are going out there. Yeah, and even in a recreation period, if they reach 100% recreation, then they will go out and do some work. Yeah, we'll try to do some of this. Our food situation might hurt a little bit, because obviously a bunch of our meat is... Oh, this fridge got built. Perfect. Okay, hold on. Critical, clear all for raw meat. Except insect meat, because I don't think we like to eat that, but everything else. Critical storage for raw meat right here, and it's supposed to work like a hopper. I go and put a little high priority haul. Planes right away, but there you go. Some people get in there. Okay, good. So it won't rot. It'll triple stack the meat, and this should still be the first spot that gets used for the nutrient paste dispenser. So obviously this meat can all still rot. Maybe, I'm wondering, if instead of making big refrigerator rooms, do I just use these? No. Surely a big refrigerator room is more efficient. But I think this is fine for now. We can always move this later to do something else. Are we having a party, or is it just... No, this is just recreation period. Or... What time is it? 1800. Oh, marriage ceremony! Oh! Okay. There you go. Cool. Oh yeah, Metalcraft's eating the raw meat. That's fine. What is this? Some tequila? Oh my. There you go. Already this is starting to be cleaned up a little. Lovely. And then if we just go and do a quick little run through people, we got a few people with some initial toxic buildup. That's fine. You know what? The pregnant people? I'm going to restrict you to indoors. and indoors immediately. Now, they will still go outside to cross from area to area, which is fine. Yeah, prepare. We're not getting a countdown, which is annoying. Untreated small disease risk, but theoretically fine. Okay, so recruitment, inspiration. Which we might be able to tune around Isla here, but I don't think it matters. A little bit of lovey-dovey. You still have to be converted, right? Yeah. Okay. More of the plants dying because of poison. Our plants have had a hard time. At least, oh, the volcanic winter is gone. That's good at least. And this, yeah, won't last forever. Although it does last an annoyingly long time, right? A bunch of meals. Oh, you know, I realized I said 50 of each, but I forget these only stack in groups of 10. So that's 30, 60, 120. Well, I guess if I do 50 of each, there should still be enough room for all the storage in here. But I might go and bring it down just a little bit just to make sure we don't go over and then end up with some of the meals on the shelves over here, which would be less than ideal. And hey, we're going to be training our cooks. Do I make some packaged survival meat? Actually, I guess I do. We might have to tweak some diets to make sure people don't eat it. But I do want to keep like 50 packaged survival meals around. And let's just make sure. Actually, I don't think I have to put a restriction here. As long as the packaged survival meals don't end up in this area. Because that's our shopping zone. What I'll do is I'm going to make this shelf critical for packaged survival meals. There we are. And for... Oh shit, I forgot these guys are all linked. No! Every time. Unlink. Oh, I guess... Yeah, okay. Unlink you. You stay there. These guys, clear preferred all foods. I mean, maybe not hay. Okay, let's set this and then see what this looks like and see if I want to take anything out. I mean, right now we just don't have enough food storage. What we need to do, let's go and officially go and extend this out. Do I set it up as a refrigerator? Finally. Yeah, maybe. Do I want a double wall? I might be able to live without a double wall. I don't know, it does really make a difference. I'm wondering about just a partial double wall, like even if we don't end up doing the whole thing. I might just not bother. But we will want to, I think, set up airlocks now for this. We'll probably want one over there. But we'll do this, and then temperature... I don't know. We'll set up a trio of coolers. I think it's going to be overkill, except when there's a heat wave, but then at least be ready for it. Not that we have the material to get this going. And do I want to use the steel for something else as a priority? It's a good question. So let's do a pass through and make sure no one's going past initial. No, we're still okay. I kind of feel like we might be fine here. We don't have a really good reason to go exploring all over the map. There's a good chance we might be okay. Oh, I guess I should probably do the kitchen thing. Actually, okay, here's going to be the plan. What I'm going to do is offset these two. Actually, let me cancel this one. Move you there. Offset you. Plan to put a sink there, although I'll forbid. And that'll be the little cooking area. And then... if I want to have... where's my structures here? Do I normally put it there? How do I normally set up my airlock for this? Because I want the... I guess I'd probably do this. There we go. Yeah. All right. Let's do it that way. And then we'll tear that down. Well, once this is turned into a room, that's going to be the plan. And then once this is moved, we can go and adjust this to have a little airlock over here too, just to help with the temperature control. But yeah, I don't think any of it's going to happen until we get ourselves some more steel. Oh, people would be doing research outside. That's interesting. Oh, yeah, no, of course, because that's, you're not set to indoors only. I wonder if I should encourage research as a higher priority. Or at the very least, the people who are good at research, should I take them off more of the other jobs? It's tough. I know a bunch of them are on crafting, and there's only so much crafting that can happen at once. So that's okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, research clearly happens, unless what I do is I turn off one of the research stations. Just push people there. But this is going on. You really need to find some underground steel. Well, medicine. Right, night owl. Deal with it. Is your power up? No, not yet. More rotting. And yeah, I'm really worried about a food situation. So we're getting like so many back-to-back weather things that is really hurting our farming. We're going to get kicked off, you know. Never going to kick off, and they're going to get started. Well, we're going to light in this area. Furniture, wall lamp. Put you right there. I don't know how long this is going to last. Items left outside with crowed. That's fine. I'll rot this stuff out a little bit faster. Well, the blocks can't. Mostly it's going to be the wood that's sitting around, which actually, speaking of, I think, yeah, we're baking out of, and I guess it's probably going to kill off some of the trees too. But they should get auto-tagged if people do the management stuff. Yeah, let's not worry, although we do need the wood for this. What if all the trees die from the toxic fallout? Should I move the wood storage inside? Maybe just temporarily. Like, I don't like the idea of it in general, I think. But yeah, let's make a stockpile zone right here. Clear critical wood. There we go. So we'll just store that stuff indoors for now. Let's get these numbers put down. Furniture, build props, decals. And so I need a 5 and a 6. There we are. Oh, and a 7. Oops, one too many. Deconstruct you. Oh, I deconstructed the border. Deconstruct you. Border warning, make a copy. It's behind here, but we can't see it, but I guess that's fine. And here too. Pretty sure I got it all over, but the shelf is going over, but that's fine. I do like a little danger area. I mean, maybe it should be further away from things, but it's fine. Okay, contaminated water. So, turn off this. So the hope now is that it won't pump the water into the water towers. Hopefully. I'm down trees. How's your health? Okay, yeah, you're just at initial. That's fine. Once you get past that, you can get some permanent brain damage. We really don't want to push things. Synthetic organs. We are teching fast. Oh, and we've got nothing else in the tech queue currently. Unless I just don't queue anything up for a moment. Because it'll encourage people to just work the mining thing. Artillery. Oh, that's for like off-map bombardment, right? Oh, hold on. We should research gun turrets so we can at least do the unstacking gun turret thing. And I do want to get the really good bionics and everything. Maybe we'll do some of these shields too. Okay. Do that for now. Ah, this yellow tint is terrible. Oh, we're 40 minutes into this episode. I guess it's a fine place to put in a cut. Our poor farming just continues to suffer. Also, our wildlife's probably not going to be sticking around because these guys are all going to get sick too. Well, we don't have a fridge, so I don't know. I could flag one thing to be hunted. Let's do that. Get a little bit of meat in. These are my survival meals. Okay, good. So, okay, so I already had a bunch. Or quickly made a bunch. Either way, that's fine. Okay, that's looking good. Folks, thanks for watching another episode. I'm going to see you next time. Bye-bye.